So guys, it's Midi, and with this commentary it's going to be a dual commentary, and a special guest today is going to be the Chinese Camper 95.
You funny person.
Yeah.
Chinese Ninja 95 here, and today we are going to be talking about Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3. As usual, we'd like to hear your feedback on the commentary and just your opinion on Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3.
Should probably say that at the end before they forget, but anyway. So, I don't know, you played Battlefield 2 a fair bit. I would have played it when you brought it around once, but there was some ridiculous fucking huge patch to install, so we sort of left that.
Yeah,
but
that 3 gig isn't very nice to install when you've got about an hour.
Yeah, so anyway, what do you like about Battlefield 2, and how will it carry on to Battlefield 3? How will it compare, you know?
Well, I think Bad Company 2, it was quite like COD, but enough not like it to make it a considerable alternative.
Yeah,
if you get bored
that's
of
why
COD.
it's got a place in the market, obviously.
The controls are overall fairly similar to Tactical with just a few minor differences. There's also the destructible scenery, which adds another...
That's great in any game.
Yeah, it adds more detail to the game. And the bigger maps, of course, are always fun with more people.
But how many players do you get in most games?
Most games I get about 12v12, I think's the max.
Alright, yeah, bigger maps then, definitely.
And one thing I like especially, and I know loads of people don't care about this, but the sniping system and just the general bullet drop just adds a nice little...
yeah, bullet drop and curve is a bit more like skillful for long ranges. Yeah. And don't you get like 500 XP for a long shot or something on that? Just
yeah,
crazy amount.
if you basically shoot someone across the map and get a headshot with a sniper, you can get about 500 extra XP. So it's a very nice feeling getting those long shots with your sniper.
I'd like to try and get a few of those if I could. But anyway, the other game which I tried from you for a bit was Medal of Honor, which I thought was overall pretty good, but I don't know, it just felt a bit too unpolished. Like, Call of Duty did a few things wrong, but the gameplay does usually run quite smoothly. But with the Medal of Honor, it's sort of, the aiming's a bit jagged and squarish and not very smooth. But I don't know, the one thing they did right in that was, if you, say, capture a headquarters or plant a bomb or whatever it may be, you get, like, points which you can use to your kill streaks, which is definitely something good, which I want to see in Modern Warfare 3. Because, you know, you need to award the objective players, not just the kill horse.
Yeah. I touched up on that on my recent commentary on with a M14 with grip on Cracked. If you
link in the description.
Yeah, the link is in the description. And if you haven't seen that, if you haven't followed my channel, then I'm sure a lot of you will appreciate that if you watch this. But yeah, the same thing about Medal of Honor I've also felt with Crisis 2. It's a really good game, but it just lacks staying power. There isn't something like there is in COD that even if the game's completely shit, it just makes me want to come back to it. Yeah, it's just in Medal of Honor there's nothing really addictive about it that I like that makes me come back to COD every other day.
I don't know, I think COD's just built itself a solid place in like everyone's hearts and minds, so they can't just run away from it. But I don't know, that's quite a bad thing because it's quite limiting and they're just going to make so much money from it. I mean, they could probably do about, well, Final Fantasy, that's done like 20 games at least. I mean, they've done 15, but there's sub games and everything, and that just goes on, and it's more or less the same system each time with a few tweaks.
Just like the storyline, yeah. The thing you'll find with a lot of successful franchises, obviously like COD and FIFA, all those types of things, they've already been successful, so why change?
Yeah.
Why change it when it's already doing fine?
Continuity versus change.
I mean, of course, I'd like a load of changes in COD, but would that really be good? Because I mean, it might sound good on paper, like a lot of things that Black Ops did, and then not really play out to how you'd expect it to be.
Yeah, but I think if they reskinned it and changed it just a little bit, but not too much, then fair enough, people would buy it and it would still be quite fun. But what about playing just a different shooter or maybe a different genre of game altogether when you get bored of COD? Like,
well, this is what I like about Battlefield. It's sort of samey, but it's tactical instead of action. But it does still have the action that makes it fun. But another game that, if you like tactical games,
Operation Flashpoint.
Yeah, Operation Flashpoint, and there's new Red River that's come out a few months ago,
yeah.
but I haven't tried that one yet. I played the original. No, sorry, not the original. Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising. It's pretty good, but it doesn't have a lot of action. So
yeah, I didn't really like it. It was too slow paced, but I don't know, maybe the story would have been better when you control troops instead of just like asshole players who don't obey you and stuff.
Yeah, the single player was definitely much better than the multiplayer, because I felt the multiplayer didn't really have enough players, and also if you wanted to be in like the sniper team but you wanted to take control of the squad, but then 3 other players join the team, then you can't really do anything, and then you've just got 3 unused other squads, and then you're obviously going to lose.
Yeah, but at the moment, are you sick of COD or are you enjoying it? Because we're on a holiday and, you know, a lot of free time, so you're just bored to hell with it, or what?
It depends. For me, Black Ops has always been about only a couple of guns, namely the Commando and the L96. I can still have loads of fun when I'm using the L96, but other than that and the Commando, I don't really have that much fun. Like the FAMAS and the M14 are alright to use, but still not quite as good, in my opinion.
I think the video's come to a close, but I've got a little extra bit. A souvenir from America. It's a sweet called the Ginger Chew. It's like
the Ginger Chew.
Ginger Chew. It's a pretty spicy sweet, spicy, which Chinese camper hates. But I'm gonna offer him while on the recording to eat this spicy sweet and then see what his reaction is. It was like brown and covered in white sugar, but see what he says.
Very chewy.
Yeah, keep chewing it. It's called a ginger chew. But okay, he's like gargling and foaming at the mouth and gone red.
Tasty, but quite spicy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's nice for a change.
Getting spicier.
Okay, he's passed out. Anyway,
I don't like this anymore.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time. See ya.
Check out my link to my channel in the description, by the way, or I'll come round to your house and be a Chinese ninja on your ass.
See you guys. Just as a side note, but if any of you know how to edit the video better, so you can see like what we're both doing in full screen, but like half of it each, then just say in the comments below. Thanks for advice and comments.
God, that ginger sweet is fucking spicy.
See ya.